telling you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. People left.
All right, the blend has gone Jersey-licious this morning. David Stroud from the Gulf Coast Humane Society has brought an adorable German Shepherd right here named Jersey on the show today. Jersey has one heck of a story this morning. Tell us about Jersey and what makes her so special. We want to find her a home.
Absolutely. Well, Jersey is special, first of all, because she's a shelter pet at Gulf Coast. But this is her second tour with us.
Jersey, I like to hear that.
But this will be a quick tour. Jersey is a 5-year-old purebred German Shepherd, and she first came to us in early 2007. She barely turned 1 year old, and her owner surrendered her because she was too active. Well, you know, we kind of say, well, duh. I mean, you know.
Be honest, David.
It's, you know, it's a puppy that just turns 1. And by the way, that old puppy chow commercial, you know, puppy chow, you know, puppy until they're a 1 year old.
Yeah.
No. 1 year olds still got a lot of puppy in them.
I think 2. I think my dog gets 2 and she still acts like a puppy.
It's very true. Well, Jersey didn't stay with us very long then, and she was adopted out, and her most recent owner had her for 3 years. And like with a lot of folks that we've heard from, the economy has just taken a toll on some folks and really hit them in the pocketbooks and their ability to afford to take care of their pet. So the owner did the right thing and at least brought Jersey back to us, knowing that we will find Jersey a new forever home again.
Yes. What would be the perfect home for Jersey?
Well, a home with kids, a home with other dogs or cats. Jersey gets along with everybody. A German Shepherd is just, and for anybody that knows a breed, they're scary smart.
I mean, that's what I've heard about them. They're smart.
Incredibly intelligent. Jersey's very house trained, and you should see her walk on the leash. She's a trainer's dream because she's one of those dogs that will only take a few steps on the leash and then look up at you and make eye contact like, am I doing it right? Am I doing okay? She walks just wonderful on a leash. She's just a
That's
great
why police departments love them so much, because they're so well behaved and
very loyal.
Yeah.
Very loyal.
Good dog. All right. So we're talking about Thanksgiving today. We've had a bunch of Thanksgiving segments today. Tell us about, you have a special Thanksgiving treat, or at least the dogs do. The dogs and the cats do.
Well, we really do. I mean, you know, next Thursday we're all going to be sitting down with our family and friends, and of course, you know, with some fabulous feast right in the midst. And you know, when we're doing, you know, do we ever stop and think, well, what about the shelter pets? You know, the dogs and cats back at Gulf Coast Humane Society, you know, are they getting dog food, cat food for Thanksgiving, or maybe something a little special? And thanks to the wonderful folks at Pet Supermarket who have done so many things for the Gulf Coast Humane Society, well, they haven't forgotten about our shelter pets for Thanksgiving. So they have donated, Pet Supermarket and their customers have donated a Thanksgiving Day dinner feast for our dogs and our cats.
I want to show this because it says Thanksgiving Day dinner for the, I mean, it's real fat dog food.
But check out the ingredients. You know, like the most prevalent ingredients are listed first, right, in a meal, and the ingredients are listed in order: turkey broth, fresh carrots, fresh green beans, Granny Smith apples. Now, I don't know how much dogs really love Granny Smith apples, but it's part of Thanksgiving.
I love it.
So it's going to be a great feast, and our thanks go to Pet Supermarket for making a great donation.
Hey, we want to mention real quickly, Home for the Holidays coming up.
Coming up Saturday, December 4th, it's our inaugural holiday party at the Audi Jaguar Land Rover John Marazzi dealership, and it's from 6:30 to 9 p.m. We've talked about the live entertainment and the hors d'oeuvres. By the way, the catering is by Renee's, and if you've ever gone to an event catered by Renee's, you don't go home hungry. I mean, the food is going to be to die for. Some of the auction items that we haven't had a chance to talk about before we've got fine art, we've got jewelry, we've got vacation giveaways, sightseeing tours, and we're going to kick off that evening our raffle ticket promotion for the chance to win a 2011 Audi A4.
Man, that would be something to be thankful for. All right. Well, hey, you want to start a new segment. I love this idea. Where are they now? So we had a dog that came on Atlas a couple months ago now, and one of our guests that had come on the show, there he is, actually got adopted before he even left.
It all happened right here in the studio at Fox 4. Atlas didn't even go back to the shelter. The next guest after us on the Morning Blend, you know, fell in love with Atlas, called his mom on the cell phone. Ma, you got to see this dog. and we could hear the mom screaming, "Bring him home, bring him home!" And it was so cool.
This is Bob Incarnacion, and he actually sent you. I'm going to read it for you, but it says, "Dear David, just a quick note to let you know that Atlas is our angel. What a very special dog he is. I do believe there was divine intervention in having us meet that day. Atlas is a dog that we've had all our lives. He behaves wonderfully, very loving with everyone, listens very well, and behaves excellent everywhere he goes. We love him unconditionally, like he loves us. He has taken over our beautiful red leather sofa," there he is, "and my mother's bathroom as his room." It's funny how he just decided where he would live. We are okay with it since we are just completely in love with Atlas. Thank you for letting me go back and get him. It is the best decision I have made in decades. So God bless. There was his mom.
You know, that was so cool for Bob to send that letter to us and to send the pictures. You know, we have had a lot of things about Thanksgiving on the segment and today, and we are so thankful for all of our donors and sponsors that have made it possible for us to rescue all of these animals. We're so thankful for our staff and volunteers that help us provide quality care while these animals are in our care. And we're especially thankful for people like Bob who open up their hearts and their homes to provide forever homes for our shelter pets.
All right. Well, David, thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's hope we can get Jersey here home before Thanksgiving. Thank you, David.